All right, guys, you're in for a treat. We have another beautiful basement. I'm here with my daughter, Brooke, and our designer, Lauren. These guys put it together, knocked this out of the park. Something really unique about this basement, it was completely finished when we got here. In fact, right here where I'm standing, there was an old school kitchen. It was a full apartment. The new homeowners didn't need the apartment anymore, wanted to make it part of their house. So we started right here by opening the basement up, changing around bathrooms, bedrooms, you name it. But check out this family room right here where we started, guys. Tell us about this.
This is a unique basement, and Laura will take you along too. She did a really amazing job with all the trim work and designing everything right here. As soon as you walk in, there's a couple exterior entrances, but this is one right here. As soon as you walk in, this is the look. It's absolutely incredible. All this stuff was custom built, custom painted. You can see we have LED lights running underneath.
I think what really pops is the fact that everything's in alignment here. We carried this color throughout. It's all custom, like Brooke was saying, so the finish on here is really like a factory finish. What else is nice is the LED light, so you can see that pops everything and just makes this wall kind of focal.
Yeah, and I mean, you did a great job to even just like designing each shelf and stuff. And like you said, LED lights are huge. If there was no LED lights on in this, it would look completely different. You can see we have this whole couch around, and we have a half wall in the back. We even have some shuffleboard in the back there. With a really cool artwork behind. But yeah, this is a big area actually for this space, a big couch for this space to get a lot of seating. When we get to the other side and you guys look this way, you can see it's really cool look. We have the sitting area, the kitchen, and the wine area all in one continuous flow of this basement.
All right, so it's really important to us when we were designing this basement to have it transition properly. So what we did here was we put the kitchenette in the center between the adult side and the kids side. And the one important feature that we're talking about a lot right now is this wall, how it's all the same finish from the family area with the adults through the kitchen into the kids area. So it kind of connects all the spaces.
Yeah.
And then this is a great layout and design. Love the panel ready refrigerators, so we don't see any of the stainless steel or the metal or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not a big area, but there's a lot in this area. The LED lights underneath, we have the tile work, the quartz countertops, which we carried into the wine, which you'll see was really well done and compact, and got even, you know, our refrigerator, our oven, everything is in here. Which is really nice.
I think we even have the panel on that one right there.
Do. Yep. Yeah.
And like Lauren said too, I mean, the stone here is really nice. It ties from the backsplash and it ties from the cabinet color in the front.
And actually we brought this through into the wine cellar, which we're gonna get to in a second. But just before we leave this area, I wanna talk about the staircase, because this area here, it's that transition zone from both sides of the basement. So we really wanted to open this space up and have this all just flow smoothly. So that brings us over to this side on this continuation wall. There's actually 3 hidden doors in here. Brooke, I think you got a
I was just gonna say,
right
one
there.
of my favorite parts of this, before we get into that, is that this is completely seamless and flush, and it's not like recessed out the wine area. So this wine area, there's actually a utility room back there, which we'll show you with the hidden door. But
we got 2 hidden doors here
yeah.
going in, and you see the lights are on automatic too, going into that utility room. And that's why we bumped this out and the pantry out, keeping the wine cellar flush, which is what Brooke was just speaking about. It's not just this area right here. We also put another hidden door here going into
with a nice storage in here.
kids closet in here as well. So what Brooke was just talking about with recessing this wine cellar in is really cool, because the pantry right there is sticking out. The hidden door going into the utility closet is also sticking out, making this perfectly flush. Really cool setup. And by the way too, it's all climate controlled. Really nice. I think it's about 150 bottles this holds, believe it or not. You wouldn't think an area this big would hold that much, but it's deceiving when you're building these wine cellars.
And the cool thing that Lauren said before too is that they're displayed all different ways. So they're on the racks there, they're displayed sitting up a little bit, or they're in cubbies and stuff like that. So they're all displayed different ways. It's really a unique
Really
piece
nice
right
setup.
And we tied it in with the quartz in there, and also the LED light, so it's really seamless.
Yeah.
This is going to evolve over time, but this is the kids zones now. The kids are small, and what we did is we opened this up, which Pat will talk about. But what's nice is when the adults are there, the kids are in here, and we have the the bathroom right by the back door, which is nice. So this is a nice open area that will evolve as the kids get older.
Yeah, it was really important that we made this area bigger. In order to do that, believe it or not, the garage wall was right here. And what we did was, when we came up with this idea that we were going to demo this wall, it was actually a structural wall we had to move, and then we moved the garage wall back here. So now this is the door to the garage. So we were really fortunate that the garage was the same level as the basement. It really worked out so we can gain that extra space. And of course we have this other exterior entrance to the pool, which worked out perfectly, and that's why I wanted to put the bathroom just adjacent, which Brooke will show you that right now.
Yeah, so guys, this is a full bath. You can see Lauren did a great job designing this, and she'll touch on those features in a second. But you guys can see really cool look here. We have a lot of the wood, the black, and really cool stone on the floor as well, if you want to touch a little bit on the details.
Yeah, the pebble stone we carried into the shower. You can see the LED lights with the pebble behind there, so it just really makes this bathroom pop. This was a great feature because we had some dead space behind the stairs. We added the niche just so you can kind of get some more of the decorative features in a bathroom. And this countertop is spectacular because you got the build-up, which is really nice. Just makes it more of that.
Yeah, so what she's saying there, guys, is this is a lot thicker countertop. It's a really, really nice look. More of a modern look, too, I feel like. But really nice. And a couple features that Lauren did here that I absolutely love. The one thing is the tiles. So I feel like you don't always see this, but she brought the tile that was inside the shower outside as well. And then, like she said, she put it in the niche in the back here, too. And then, Lauren, like you said, too, the LED lighting is everything.
It's everything.
And then she even has the LED lighting here. She talked about how this is recessed in. I mean, I think this is just so cool because you said it before, like we try and utilize every dead space. So this would have just been complete dead space under the stairs, and instead we did that, and then she decorated this really awesome. I mean, this box is, I think that's like the coolest thing.
That's partially the homeowner.
No,
I can't take credit for that.
That's
She
awesome.
actually did this setup. I just added that over there.
This really, honestly though, everything flows
It's
together really
timeless.
nice.
This is a very timeless bathroom.
So it's really important when you do come down the stairs that you have something attractive. And this is just beautiful when you see this nice setup right here with the kitchenette. And again, the location of it's perfect, separating the kids side, the adult side, and then the consistency of this decorative trim and wall that you guys did here really ties it all together from one side of the basement to the other.
Yeah, this bottle's pretty cool too. Look at this thing, guys.
Like that, huh?
Look at that.
It's like a matte finish.
And they won. Yeah, look at that bottle. That's awesome.
That's cool. Good stuff. So what an amazing basement. Again, there's a lot going on
We're not
here.
done.
We're not done.
No.
Why?
Let's keep going.
Oh,
we got a bedroom.
I forgot about bedroom.
Yeah. So we have the shuffleboard table right here. It kind of fits perfectly. It's really sharp looking too. Fits perfectly right in the back. And then this artwork was custom made. Homeowner had a certain vision of what he wanted, and then he was able to paint this, and it's a really nice finish on it as well, and really fits perfectly in the space.
I really love when the customers get involved and they have their own touch and their ideas of what they want to do, whether they're implementing that with us or with our designers. It really just puts like a special touch on everything. But again, like Brooke said, we're not done. One of the great things about this basement is we have all this natural light. We got all these windows over here. We have another entrance right here that comes from the driveway. And then we have a bedroom right here. And this bedroom is actually a legal bedroom. We have an egress window here and a full closet. So it's a great space when you're having a guest stay over. And you just come out of this bedroom into this beautiful family area right here.
Lauren did a really good job designing this, where she pulled in some of the grays and stuff in the bedroom and then tied it in with out here as well.
I'm actually glad you touched on that in the floor. It's something that I'm personally a big fan of. I'm not a fan when people are breaking up the floor different in this room or another room. You can see that floor just, like Brooke said, it's throughout the entire basement. And then you break it up with like little area rugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I do like that a lot. I think it makes the basement just flow a lot better. So overall, it's just great basement, beautiful design. Love this family area. It's amazing how big of a couch is fitting in this area right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
All right, time to relax.
Oh, I'm down for that, man.
Thanks,
That's
guys, for
it.
following.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Another great design. Killed it.